Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is the Daily Rage. I wanted to show you something that I like to look out for that can sometimes work out really, really well. As you guys know, nothing is ever 100% in trading, but I do like this move quite a bit, and I wish I had been in this trade. I typically don't trade in the afternoon, and this happened right about noon. My time, mountain time zone. So, for those of you that have taken my courses, you know that I rely heavily on the parabolic SAR for my indications of what in the heck is going on. So this is a 2 minute time frame. We're looking at the NASDAQ, and it had been just, a choppy mess like late in the morning. And then it had flipped the parabolic SAR here, cool, indicating a downward direction. Now, at first, it was still pretty choppy. Okay, whatever. But this candle, what I really, really like about this kind of a setup is that, check this out, it spiked up all the way to here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but essentially, like, that's the top of that spike, the wick, 21,741-ish. And this parabolic SAR dot is about 21,743-ish. So we're only talking about 2 points different. And what I love to do is to place a bet on that kind of a setup, because if I'm wrong, no problem. It's a really, really tiny risk. But if I'm right and this continues the trend that it was like trying to do, in other words, go down, this would have paid off really nicely. You can see we went all the way down to here, bounced slightly, but then pushed lower still. So I wish I would have been in that trade. I was not, but this is something you can always look out for. Of course, it works on the bottom side of the parabolic SAR as well. Anytime you get a spike that comes close to the dot but doesn't surpass it, in other words, it doesn't flip the indicator to the other side, it could be a really great time to enter. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.